A bit noisy in your background. What can you tell us about where you are?
A very good morning to you, Desiree. We are coming live to you in Alexandra. This is where the residents are up in arms. Just a couple of minutes ago, Desiree, we saw city officials, city power officials, alongside the SAPS as well as the JNPD officials coming to Alexandra to actually assist in cutting off of the illegally connected power cables here in Alexandra. And of course, we saw a standoff between the residents as well as police. Police, of course, using rubber bullets to disperse the residents who were actually blockading the London road with burning tires and rocks. Let me just go to the other side where you can see actually some of the police trying to direct traffic, because earlier on, this is where the standoff was. Police vehicles pelted with stones, burning tires, blockading this road, rocks blockading this road, and of course police having their hands full trying to clear the rubble from this road here. But for now, it has calmed down. It's still volatile. Let's just try to get a sense of what exactly happened, because that's what we saw when we arrived here. Cars being pelted with stones. We also had to run for our lives because we were on the other side of police while residents were actually throwing rocks at police vehicles. Let's just get a sense here. Sir, thanks so much for your time. Just tell us, what is the situation here? We saw City Power arriving here, cutting off some of the cables, and they are saying that you have connected these cables illegally.
First of all, as in, we'll try to diversify the issue. The issue number one, City Power is disregarding our communities. Number one, ESCOM is the one with problems, not our people. ESCOM is the one that is eating billions and billions from our people. What are they supposed to do? These are South African citizens. This is right to life. They should have electricity. Our government and our police, they are shooting corona billion. They are busy with innocent life electricity. So we are not foreigners in this land. We are going to fight until that electricity will be given to our people. That is what we are going to do.
Let's talk to you, sir. Have you connected illegally?
My friend, kunjani? Tobela, mkhalabaka sina lebotata mo ntomo agere. Na my issue is won't be electricity fela. Kamuta ba mo reflecting sela. Rasokola proaka. And we are voting. I'm the South African citizen. And most South Africa mo rasokola, especially Alexandra. Rasokola ka rinto, rasokola ka everything para re president. Na ke small. I don't know what's the meaning of government. I need to know what president is standing for. For people must suffer, or people must be right. You understand? So I want to know. COVID-19. So COVID-19, COVID. Rasokola, arna metsi, arna electricity, arna paving. Mogare asante ni leaders ka. So no, negative small. Rena kana lobula land Alexandra for two, my friend. Gomora 2 go Calvin man, but Alexandra ba sokola. Go big vest. Rena kana lobula Alexandra 2. Go big vest. Because the youth of Alexandra, they're still sleeping with his parents. You understand, my friend? You understand, my friend? So now we are getting fucking angry. We need Malema here. Or let me finish up. We need Malema here. We need Malema here. Or we need Ramaphosa. Must tell us what we have to do with all these people that are getting suffering. Look at my robalo. Everything.
But sister, I mean, they are saying that you are connecting illegally, and which is why they are here to cut off those cables.
Yeah, as a leader, reconnect, and the satellite connector, the satellite connector. Reason being, Batuba, I read legally Zuri Batu, no like COVID-19, even a tank, even Cantella, the Cantella, the official Kamuka, Ernalum Takasarele right, but like a mola, like a mola, even about Naba, Naba JMPD, but Tishatani Tapo, Kamola, reconnect, or whatever credibility out. But now, even Irene, Obana like a Sakartala, Kisakaria Kamul. But Wakamuka, Banalidi ID, I get. Go cancel. Whatever Karin or Nali petition. Really go human settlement. Really bar under province. Really go Kolan province. Lino Costa no turn to Copanalian, Sana Lidi Ibekula Lena no. Return to Copanalian. Always you are no postpone. Always you are no buy. Second time. Renaga service rebat. And the yo if banana or what was la Karina. What the Fetabarabula? What the Fetabarabula? Because you don't know Americana times 10. Moariji, Rio Connect. I will little rich Amurto connect. Tell what you are the right thing. Tell Meter Tapagan, Bartapamato. Always Arnali met Tamaya check a Kamala situation. And Nalibana Nikamo, Rula Libana, Rula Lebu Goko, and a deflected Kihalabadi to get a plasma at 30 years. What we want is only the services, nothing else but the services, and I can't tell what's about stories arena. Otherwise, this commentaire a company fisher go president are attended COVID-19 Maraharna mate, government but Barnali generator, but Barnali Tanka, but Barnali everything. Bangala the reported Amaka mobile Linalo corruption government, you are corrupt.
Some of the residents actually highlighting some of the issues that they're experiencing. We are saying that once they raise these issues, no one comes through to actually attend to them. But on the other side, Desiree is the City Power spokesperson. We will try and just cross over to the other side to get a sense from him. As you can see, some of the police armed with rubber bullets to make sure that they will try to actually defuse the situation. But here he is, Isaac Magana. Thanks so much for your time, Baba. I mean, you arrived here just earlier on. The operation, of course, unannounced. They don't seem to be appreciating unannounced or uninvited guests.
Thanks. Yeah, we are here in Alexandra to do an operation. The illegal connections. These are operations that we have always been doing across the city of Johannesburg. They are not targeting the people of Alexandra. They've been done across the city of Johannesburg because of the problems that we have in terms of revenue collection. So we were met with rage by the community of River Park. So I think for us as City Power, we'll just have to do what we have to do, which is cut electricity to the area that we were targeting, which is the illegally occupied flats right on this road. Other issues is really the police issue. The issue of law enforcement should come into place. The police should do their job. Whoever has damaged cars or they have set any structures alight, the police should actually do their work there.
They don't seem to be moved by police presence. You don't seem to be budging. How is this going to end?
Look, like I said, obviously we have already cut, so that's why the reaction is like this. And we've already moved to another area as City Power. We are continuing with our work along London Road. We are doing the cut-offs on illegal connections along London Road. And so the only thing that we have advised the police to do is to basically remain here to ensure that people do not block the roads, people do not ban or inconvenience other people, especially motorists that are coming in. Our cars are out of River Park currently as I'm talking to you, and most of our colleagues are safe, although we've got at least 1 or 2 cars belonging to the contractors that were damaged.
It's a familiar scene to you and City Power. I mean, we've seen the same reaction in some of the communities when you do these cut-offs. Just tell me about the impact of this illegal connection on your revenue.
The city is losing a lot of money due to non-technical losses, about 2 billion a year, due to non-technical losses, which illegal connections actually form part of. You'll remember the problems that we have during winter season, where most of our infrastructure exploded, transformers and so forth blew up because of the overloading. This overloading is caused by mostly illegal connections, but also the backyard rooms, most of which are there in areas like River Park here in Alexandra. So the cost is a lot, and I'm talking about only the cost to City Power, but you can imagine the cost to small businesses that actually have to go for weeks without electricity, especially those businesses that do not have the luxury of generators. So it's a lot of money that we can actually bring into that. But now I'm just talking about the money that the city loses directly. But remember, illegal connections also are not only inconveniences those people that are actually illegally connected nearby, but they're also danger to society. Most of the people here, especially children, were electrocuted because of the kind of wires that they are using during this illegal connection. So you can see the inconvenience that actually these illegal connections are causing.
And talking about the inconvenience, you've got culprits within your office as well. Mr. Mangena, how are you dealing with those? And of course, we can blame the community for actually being under a roof that's connected illegally with electricity. But you definitely know that within your own office, there are those who are culprits as well. How are you dealing with those?
Yeah, we are not ruling out the fact that most of these illegal connections are actually get assisted by the people within City Power or even the contractors. Remember, we are also using contractors to do most of our maintenance work, to do most of our connections across. So we are aware of the fact that within ourselves, within City Power and also among the contractors that we are using, there are those who actually go around connecting these people for as little as 300 rands, 500 rands. So I think that is the problem that we are dealing with internally. Those are the issues that we are actually ensuring that we nip them in the bud. But obviously, like I said, we are using mostly external service providers who we cannot have control over. But we are doing monitoring to ensure that whoever is found to be assisting with any vandalism or illegal connections are brought to book within City Power.
Thanks so much for your time. Isaac Mangena, City Power spokesperson there. Police are not giving up. City Power are unfazed. The residents behind me as well are saying that they are not going to allow any further cut-offs by the City Power. It's a bit calm now, Desiree, but it's volatile. We will be giving you updates throughout the day in terms of the developments here in Alexandra.
Maageketla Mohlabe there for you. Thank you so much for that update.